Okay. One more. What we are discussing? Equator. What equator? Or that's thing you need to know. Okay, we are discussing about the features of equator, right? So before going this, and again we will explain later. Okay, later ಅಥವಾ ಈಗ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡಿ ಅದನ್ನು, ರೈಟ್? ಸಪೋಸ್ ಯಾವ ಪೋಸು? ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಐ ಆಮ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ what it is? What it is? A. I am writing it is? Very nice. I am writing it is? I am writing it is? E. Okay? And one more thing will be there. I am writing outside this B. Okay? Now tell me. Okay, just you have to know. First thing here is the factors based on next climatology ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. I am now here only I am dealing. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ factors based on what? Temperature. Okay, temperature. Suppose if I am writing, and in that one A, capital A, I am writing capital A. Yes? So in case of the capital A, sir, what it actually indicates means, right? Capital indicating, we can say the humid climate or weather with hot means more temperature. You can say as more temperature. समझ में आ रहा है? Okay, whenever if they ask you an exam, what is A? A is nothing but it's a humid, hot temperature area or region, you can say clearly, right? That means it is where exactly we can find these conditions, at lower latitude or higher latitude. The same thing I am writing, right? Next I am writing B. Okay, B. So I am writing B. So in this B, so what we have to know here is, so here what exactly happens? The rate of evaporation. The rate of evaporation means. So what is required? What is required? Yes. So what is required? Wait. So what is required? Can I write more temperature? Can I write like this? Similarly, if the rate of evaporation is more means the rate of precipitation would be relatively less. That means I am talking about which areas? I am talking about here deserts or semi-desert. Semi-desert means you can write as grasslands. Right? Grasslands you can say. Heat. Yes. समझ में आ गया ना? B means. So what exactly B infers? So B ಏನು ಇಂಡಿಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ? ಏನು B ಇಂಡಿಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? ಗ್ರಾಸ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ. ಮತ್ತು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಡೆಸರ್ಟ್. ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕಿದು, ತುಂಬ ಸಾರಿದೆ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಬೀಯಿಂಗ್ ಆಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ದಿಸ್, ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ. ಓಕೆ, ತುಂಬ ಸಾರಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ರೈಟ್. ಸೊ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡನ್ ಬಿ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ನೌ ಟೆಲ್ ಮೀ, ಸಿ ವುಡ್ ಬಿ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್, can I write subtropical directly? I am writing here is subtropical, or I can say as temperate. Okay, temperate. What kind of temperature? Warm temperate. Simply we can say. Right? Relatively warmer area. It is temperate, but relatively warmer. And maybe it is subarctic. Subarctic. That means can I call as cold temperate area. Okay, cold temperate area. Cold temperate area. And it is can I write Arctic or polar? Arctic or polar. Clear, right? Yes. So now we have understood based on temperature. Capital A means, yes, tell me. Capital A means humid and hot. B means deserts and grasslands. C means or warm temperate. D means subarctic or cold temperate. E means arctic or polar. Understood, right? Yes. Second one, based on rainfall. Based on rainfall. Okay, the factors based on rainfall, it is same. Factors based on rainfall. And if in exam, if they ask you has a small m, m means Maina, m means Manju, yeah. M means, yeah, Manju is good, it is monsoon. Monsoonal rain. समझ में आ रहा है? Whenever they ask you in exam, M means monsoonal rain. M. So B means, okay, is small s. It's not capital, small s. Small s means summers are dry. Summers are dry. Okay, it means or winter rain. Okay, summer में okay rainfall ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಅದು ವಿಂಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. समझ में आ रहा है ना? Summers are dry means the rainfall is in winter. Simple. Tamil Nadu. Yes, sir. Okay, yeah. And similarly, if I say based on the same, small w, tell me, same concept, based on the same concept. Winters are like dry, same. Winters are dry. That means they are receiving rainfall. And what time? Summer. Opposite ಅಷ್ಟೇ ನೋಡಿ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ತುಂಬ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟು, ಟ್ರಸ್ಟ್ ಮೀ. ಸಮ್ಮರ್ rainfall. Clear? Sometimes they ask small f. This is asked in many times. Example, ಮನೆ KPSC ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಇದನ್ನು. ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಎಫ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಓಕೆ ಮಾಯ್ಶ್ಚರ್ all over the year. All over the year. मतलब always moisture content is there, isn't it? Clear, right? Illivargu? Yes. Okay, next you can write capital F. Capital F. Capital F means, okay, always frost. Frost means ice covered. Frost in the sense relatively ice covered. Ice covered. First thing, based on the factors based on temperature. ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ್ದಿದೆ ಹೇಳಿ? A, B, C, D. Second of factors based on rainfall. Okay, third one. If I writing Karnataka, if I take has A or B? Normally A. But Karnataka has 31 districts and 31 districts have the same temperature distribution or various, okay, different in, okay, what is the distribution of temperature? That means we can say third one, severity of temperature. Severity of temperature. Severity means temperature. For example, look. If I am writing A, it is nothing but a relatively it is hot. It is hot. If I am writing B means relatively hotness reduced. That is warm. Getting my point? And if I am writing C means it is relatively cooler. Cool or cold. You can write. Getting right? A, B, C, D, small a, small b. Understood, right? Yes. Fourth one. Based on heredity. Okay, heredity. But heredity and the barcodiri. Heredity. Okay. So, based on heredity, suppose if I am writing capital S, it is now small s, okay? It is capital S. So, you can call it as semi-arid. Semi-arid area. Semi-arid area means, example now. Semi-arid area, example. Now only we have told, right? Grasslands. Gottirbeka. So we can call it as grasslands. Grasslands. And if I am writing capital W, means arid areas. Example, full arid ಯಾವ್ದು ಇರುತ್ತೆ? ಡ್ರೈ ಯಾವ್ದು ಇರುತ್ತೆ? Deserts. Clear? Next, fifth one. Based on latitudes. And in the exam, if they ask you small h, means lower latitude. LL. Small h means lower latitude. And if it is small k, higher latitude. Getting? Right? After h, then k. Okay, h means lower latitude and it is higher latitude. Higher latitude. Clear, right? And one more thing you must know here. Others. In that you can write as T means tundra. Tundra climate. Okay, tundra climate. Okay, and again H. Capital H means elevation. 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 Elevation means ಮೌಂಟೇನಿಯಸ್ ಅಂತ. ಈಗ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಒಂದು ಏರಿಯಾ ಹಿಂಗೆಲ್ಲ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಈ ಏರಿಯಾನ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ದೇ ಯೂಸ್ ಹಿಂಗೆ. ಸಮझ में आ रहा है ना? यस. Right? Similarly, and these all are given by given by Vladimir Koppen. Vladimir Putin tara Vladimir Koppen. That's why it's called as Koppen's climatic classification. Climatic classification. समझ में है? समझ में है? Yes. Now tell me. If, okay, just I'm telling you, okay, just to say what it is. Yes, it is Karnataka, right? Yes. Suppose if I'm writing, okay, and this area, okay, this area, I'm writing, okay, A area. Now tell me Karnataka falls under capital A, B, C. In between, among A, B, C, okay, Karnataka is befitted with which letter? Really? A, B, C, L, A. A, okay, why not B? E area, Western Ghats. Rainfall ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆ, aridity ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲೇ relatively less, right? Aridity is relatively less, right?
Yes,
In Western Ghats, relatively aridity is less, right? Means the B cannot be befitted there. So B. C means temperate, relatively warm temperate. That means Karnataka falls under tropic. Karnataka falls under tropic. That means C, B cannot be qualified. Means D even cannot be, right? So that means the left out option is A, and I can write as capital A. Isn't it? I'm just telling you. Now tell me, this area receive highest rainfall during from monsoon. Monsoon means what I can write? Can I write?
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? AM. And if I ask you, and now tell me, the monsoons are related during summer. They are summer. Summer means summers are wet. Means the which letters I need to add here? W. Small w or capital? This is the one how we represent the Koppen's climatic classification with the help of available factors. Getting my point? They will ask you directly in your exam meaning of A, or sometime meaning of M, meaning of W, or they will give this and they will ask you the area or the climate name of that given factors of Koppen. Okay, in two things they can ask the questions directly. ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಅವರು. समझ में आ गया? And the same concept only, now apply this directly into what? Equator. Now tell me, equator falls under A, B, C? A, right? Okay. Next, come to that same point. Right. ಎಷ್ಟನೇದು ಬರಿಬೇಕು ಈಗ ನಾನು? ಮುಂದೆ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅದು?
11th.
Okay, it is 11th, right? Now write, what is the Koppen's climatic classification? What is? Capital A. Okay, fine. You are writing capital A. Now tell me, what type of rainfall? Okay, the moisture is always or for limited years? Always means? Yes, small f. That's it. AF. Okay, write it down. So ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ the Köppen's climatic classification of equatorial area is A small f. A small f.